contest tonight between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Second baseman DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball one. Voigt is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next, it'll be Aaron Judge. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that misses ball one. 2 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0. Pitch on the way. 2 balls and a strike now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. And now here is Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox, the first baseman.
This one is launched. Look at this. And that one is gone. At the plate now, Kike Hernandez. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls in the strike. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Rafael Devers is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. No balls and a strike to count. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The Red Sox do pick up. second inning set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't. Tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 0-1 the count. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
First pitch on its way. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone into the monster seats. So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication for me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
There's ball 4.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Digging in will be Gio Urshela. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. 2-1 New York. Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Fouled away. 1-1.
Ball. Down. Ball. That's outside.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hunter Renfroe is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Christian Vasquez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swings through it for strike number 2. Verdugo, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Here's another 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1 and 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hernandez retreats to the track, and he'll put this back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
The first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
1-1 to Schwarber.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey!
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And that misses 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Still even at 2-2.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Kike Hernandez will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kike Hernandez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Xander Bogaerts is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch.
No bets off the plate. Ball 2.
Schwarber stands at first with 1 out. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Rafael Devers comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. First pitch on its way. J.D. Martinez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The set and the 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the park.
Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Cole's ready. Here's his offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report. Stepping in once again is Joey Gallo, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a little tapper. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Inside ball.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Gary Sanchez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney. Rupert Odor will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Hunter Renfroe is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Renfroe, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Christian Vasquez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. At the plate, Christian Arroyo. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fastball laid off well below the knee. 3-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-2 to count to Arroyo. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Up next,
as he'll go after the first pitch to him, comes up empty. It's strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching is...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Kike Hernandez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Swinging away, and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So the next to bat will be Xander Bogaerts. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Rafael Devers is the batter now as he looks at a ball. 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run. First pitch on the way.
After the walk and with runners on the backs, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
LeMahieu is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Nope.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Arroyo is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Weak grounder back to the mound. And quickly, there are 2 away. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Voigt is off at first with 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that set now for the bottom of the 5th. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
1 ball.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Alex Verdugo is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Next to stand in is Christian Vasquez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Here it is. The knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2 and 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through. A base hit, and he's safe. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. There's the first pitch to him, runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve, 1 and 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on his horse, and he makes the catch as just. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Stanton gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Late that time for a strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Counts even 2 and 2 to Joey Gallo.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joey Gallo becomes the first out of the inning. Aaron Hicks is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
1-1 the count now. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles. Hour couldn't have hit that one much better than that. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1, and through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now into the box, Rafael Devers. He's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1-0 the count. 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. J.D. Martinez will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn, he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Here's a pop-up now. Sanchez has a play. He's got it 1 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Now set, here's the 0-0 pitch. Hunter Renfroe is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the left fielder.